Hey everybody, it is a great day to live in Texas. It's a hot day, but it's a great day. Bill Graves here, and I'm here with Jennifer Wilson. Jennifer is a new member of our team, and she's very, very smart, especially when it comes to short-term rentals. It's summertime, and a lot of people are looking at short-term rentals to rent or maybe even to buy, and maybe you're wondering, should I buy a short-term rental, as an investment? So I'm going to ask Jennifer to give us some advice.
Okay, great. Well, I always say that real estate is a great thing to invest in.
Okay.
And so some people go on a fantastic trip and they go stay at a short-term rental and they say, I want this. This is so nice. This is so cute. We could make so much money. I know how much we just paid to stay here per night, those kinds of things. But I do always say, make sure that you talk to other people who actually own short-term rentals so you understand what you're getting into. First of all, you do need a real estate professional to look around and make sure that the area you're buying one in actually makes sense to purchase one in, that it's not oversaturated with short-term rentals, that you're okay with whatever the seasonality is of it. Some areas may have a very hot summer, and then you may only have maybe 6 days booked a month after that for other months. So you have to make sure you're going to make enough profit for that to make sense. Or maybe it makes sense because your family likes to come in the off season, and instead of renting somebody else's short-term rental, you get to stay in yours, right? But it is a lot of work to own a short-term rental. It absolutely is. So you need to make sure you have the time for that, or you can hire that out. There are companies who can manage those short-term rentals, but that's yet another expense, right?
Wow,
to invest in.
yeah.
So that's certainly something. A lot of people are throwing around the idea of a short-term rental versus a long-term rental, right? And so kind of some advantages and disadvantages. You can typically make more money on a short-term rental, but it is absolutely much more of a time consumer. Also, setup costs. You have to think, you are furnishing an entire home, right?
Yeah.
Linens, dishes, pots and pans, towels, and towels have to be replaced. I don't know what people do to towels in short-term rentals, but yes, you're going to be replacing those every few months. So there's a lot more startup costs, but it can be a lot more rewarding. And actually, my husband and I own a couple of short-term rentals, and we like them because it's kind of an inexpensive way to take a family vacation for us. So we just kind of look at our calendar, see when there's some openings, and then we can go and do that and maybe do a little maintenance on it while we're there.
Gotcha. Wink, wink.
Yeah,
I got it.
exactly.
I got you.
So absolutely, I think it can be a really great source of additional income to kind of diversify your portfolio, but make sure you understand short-term versus long-term rentals, and there's positives and negatives to both.
Sign me up.
Okay.
Call Jennifer.